In part 1 of this video, I was talking about indoor plants like snake plant, Dracæna marginata, pothos, and how to repot into different planters. I'll give the link to part 1 in the description box below. If you have missed watching part 1, then go check that out. This is Arya and welcome back to our channel. Without any further ado, let's get started. We have these beautiful polka dot plants with us. These come in the shades of pink, red and white and at an affordable price. We've got them from a nursery that we regularly visit, and so we got each of them for just 50 rupees. If it is another nursery, maybe we can get it under 100 is what I believe. And I think it will be a great buy for such a beautiful plant. Just a heads up, it's been only a few days that we've got these plants from a nursery, so these are yet to be repotted. Moreover, I am planning for a separate video where I'll be showing you how to make DIY planters, wherein I'll repot all these plants and then show you. That's the reason why I left most of the plants on this video as they are. Otherwise, ideally they should be repotted and then double potted for a better look. And of course, they can be used as beautiful home decors. Let me tell you an interesting thing about this plant. Indirect bright sunlight is the ideal location for this plant indoors. But placing it in a low light situation causes the canes to lengthen and get leggy while searching for light. This way, the stems get lengthy so that you can cut and propagate them. Moving on, we have rubber plant with us. The sap of this plant is used to produce rubber and hence the name. Milky sap can be toxic and so keep it out of reach of children and pets. These can be small plants, or if you let them grow, they can grow up to 30 feet tall. I recently happened to see someone growing this one as an outdoor plant and it was about 10 feet tall. So yeah, this can be used as both an indoor and an outdoor plant. Also, you can trim the leaves and keep it short or let it grow tall. It doesn't need direct sunlight. Instead, keep it in a place where there is bright light, which means indirect sunlight. It is said that rubber plants naturally grow well in moist and cloudy weather, but do not keep it in an AC room forever, which may cause leaves to drop. Water requirement of this plant is similar to that of snake and Dracæna marginata that we've already discussed in part 1. If the top layer of the soil seems to be wet, it doesn't need water. If at all it is dry, then water the plant. Rubber plant is a very good air purifier and it comes at a very affordable price, which is just under 200. I think we've got it just for 150 or something. And I think it's good to invest in this plant because it doesn't demand a lot of maintenance and of course can be used as a home decor. Moving on, we have Aglaonema with us. This has been propagated just some time back using a stem and that too into a DIY planter. Aglaonema comes in various varieties. Comment and let me know if you want me to make a separate video on various varieties of Aglaonema. As they say, best is kept for the last, we have ZZ as the last plant in our video. The scientific name of this plant is Zamioculcas zamiifolia and it is commonly known as ZZ plant or ZZ plant. This is one of my favorite plants and I secretly keep kissing the leaves of the plants because those are like damn cute. ZZ plant is said to bring prosperity and also it is a perfect housewarming gift. Having said that, I personally feel those prosperous vibes once ZZ came into my life. But don't consider me crazy, but that is something that I feel. But yeah, the price of this plant is little higher when compared to the other plants that I've shown you in this video. This ZZ plant would cost you a minimum of 600 rupees. Though it is a bit higher, I just love this. Once you get it to your home, you will start loving this plant and I guarantee you. It's said to be a carefree plant. It can be kept in moderate indirect sunlight or even in your bathrooms as well. And the water requirements are the same, like you have to touch the soil. If it is dry, you have to water the plant. If not, leave it as it is. So this is about our beautiful ZZ plant. Now that we've got to know about each of the plants, let me show you how we've organized all these plants as beautiful home decors. like this video, give it a big fat thumbs up and share it with your friends, whoever is interested in gardening. If you have missed any of my previous gardening videos, then go check the link in the description box below to the playlist Lockdown Gardening 2020, where you can find a lot of gardening videos. If you are visiting my channel for the first time, please watch my other videos, and if you like my work, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon next to it so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description box. Catch me on the next video. Until then, stay home, stay safe and garden with me, Arya.